This conference will now be recorded.
Gentlemen, are you all ready to begin? All right. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to make a call to order. You got it. All right, we're going to convene this first annual organizational meeting of 2025. I will note that we do have a quorum, but we're going to start with Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we do have a quorum with all five present. As parliamentarian of this august body, I call this annual organizational meeting to order. So for the first order of business, we need to consider and potentially approve appointments for various boards, commissions, and authority. But first, we need to select a chairman and elect one for a one-year term. This will be done following discussion. So any discussion on this?
No, sir. Mr. Parliamentarian, I would like to nominate Clay Jackson for the position of chairman for the year.
All right, we have a nomination and a second of Mr. Jackson. Any other nominations?
Move to close nominations.
Motion to close. A second for that? Second by
Judge?
Supervisor Buchanan. All right. Is there a vote on the nomination of Mr. Jackson?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. 5 voted aye. All present.
Thank you, fellas.
None against.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate a whole bunch. Try to do better. Need to do nominations for vice chairman. Anybody have a nomination for vice chairman?
Nominate Curtis.
Second.
Motion's made, and our nominations made. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none. Is there a motion to elect vice chairman?
Mr. Chairman, I move that we vote for the position of vice chairman.
Second.
And second. Motion made and seconded. Further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We do need to adopt an agenda, gentlemen. We do have a closed session item that I'd like to add. Mr. Gal, you want to put any kind of title on it or anything?
Oh, let's see.
Contract negotiation.
Yeah, it's contract negotiation.
All right.
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything we need to add to the agenda this
No,
morning?
sir.
Gentlemen?
Mr. Chairman,
The proper signature, when you get there, will be quoted. It'll be section A3, but
Yeah.
Mr. Yao has the script for it.
Thank you. Motion made and seconded?
no second.
Yeah. Who would like to second?
I second.
All right, motion made and seconded. Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. As always, public comment. Public comment. I don't see anybody back there. Tracy. The only public comment, it is Kim Turner's birthday today. She's ripe old age. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. She hasn't reached 30 yet, so she's not feeling too old. No other public comment. We do have resolution 2025-1 that takes care of bylaws and code of ethics. Anybody have anything on either of these two items? What would y'all like to do?
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve Resolution 2025-1.
I'll second.
Motion's made and seconded. Further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. All right, we've got committees, organizations, committees, liaisons, and other appointments. Ms. Turner, you've given us the list. You mind if I just walk through this real quick? All right, I'm just gonna roll through them. CPMT, are you still good, Justin?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. All right, so you're good there. Economic development, Mr. Jewett, Judd, y'all good there.
I'm okay. Yes, sir.
And Tracy's good, Jonathan, Brian, everybody's good on economic development? Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. All right. Preliminary development review, that's, Jonathan, Cardy and Dustin, y'all good on that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Staying where you're at. Speak of, y'all wanna keep something, or wanna change something, please. Social Services Board, Judd, you still good?
Mr. Chairman, can we add Mr. Gordon to the PDRC as well, just to make it official? Just add that name.
Anybody got any issue with that? We can add or move, and then we can accept under one motion with a total slate on all of them, right? Does that work? All right, Toppings Fund, Committee, that's Dustin and I. It's a rigorous committee. We've met several times, like twice ever. We'll stick with that. Cigarette Tax Board, that's Brian Daniels and Jonathan. Everybody fine? Blue Ridge Committee, Judd, you still gonna do that? Yep. Central Virginia Regional Jail, you still good with that? You've been going to those. Yep. How exciting are they? They're just awesome. That's the way to be. All right. Extension Council, I've got, Parks and Rec, Cardy and I, you're still good?
Yeah.
Everybody good? Piedmont Workforce Development, Mr. Jewett, you still good? You wanna switch?
No, I can stay on that.
All right. How often they meet?
About, now they're up to, down to 4 times a year, and I actually made my first meeting in December.
Good meeting?
They're doing an awful lot of stuff.
All right.
I need to delve into it a little bit more, but they've got, the takeaway I get from that is that they may be trying to do too much stuff. And I think the state is starting to consolidate a lot of those programs. But yeah, it's, the stats and just finding out what the employment trends are, I think is very useful.
Okay, all right. Rapidan Service Authority, I'm the alternate. If nobody minds, I'll stick with that. Juvenile Detention's Jonathan. Rappahannock River Basin, Cardy and Jonathan, y'all good on that one still? Rappahannock Regional Commission, Jonathan and Dustin, good on that one? All right. Regional Prep Advisory Committee for Interoperability. You're still good on that great title there? That's
That actually died during COVID, and I'm making a push now to bring it back. I'm probably gonna be the president of it. But it did a lot of good things while I was there, but when COVID happened, everybody quit meeting on it. But we'll bring it back.
who else is on that?
Me and Gavin.
No, who else?
It's basically communications leader for Spotsylvania, Culpeper, Fauquier. Greene County is actually to the south, was in Region 3, but it's basically State Police Division 2.
Okay, all right, Jim, you still good on Skyline Cap?
Yeah, that's great. I like serving on that.
Awesome. Thomas Jefferson EMS Council, Dustin and Cardy, y'all good?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still doing anything?
Yes.
I thought they were the ones that
Yeah,
were doing less. They are?
They meet every other month,
Doing,
Zoom.
doing things?
Yes.
with Pepe.
Yeah, there you go. All right, CIP committee, and that's Cardy and myself, that's going well. Emergency management's me, deputies Jonathan, coordinator of, emergency management, Gavin. assume all those are staying. Then we got Brian for Deputy Coordinator of Emergency Man. I hope you have all these on your business card. Historic Society Liaison, Judd, you've been doing that? Awesome. Oh, that's a good group. Madison County Fire Department, Judd, you doing that? All right, that's another good group. The town, Dustin, you gonna stick with me on the town? We seem to have that under control. School boards, Cardi and myself. Jim, you brought up in the past you wanted to get on that. Are you adamant about it or not?
Well, no, we had a discussion about this year would be good for me just to attend the meetings virtually and observe.
All right.
To get a feel for if that's where we could go in the future.
Yes, sir.
So I'm okay with that.
On which one?
On school board.
Oh.
You're still doing your thing, yeah?
Yeah, and I attend virtually most of the time too, so, I guess.
go. It's interesting. They give out
So
a lot- they
that's
give
no
out a lot
problem
of-
with that, is it, Hannon? If,
The library board, Jim?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
And you?
Yeah, doing us all a favor. Planning Commission's Cardi and myself.
yeah,
I'd like that one. Tourism Committee, Judd. All right. And then, we don't have,
So this would help us moving forward, so we don't have to wait on the annual meeting to come. Last year, I brought it to you late to say, hey, if no one wants to go to the VACO meeting, I'll go, and if you don't mind, make me your proxy. So if you did this at your organizational meeting, you can name which member you would like to be a voting member, but also name me as an alternate. So if that member was unable to attend, I would have the ability to vote on the county's behalf.
anyone want to be the voting member on VACO?
I would do it.
There you go.
It's actually a really good organization.
All right.
You know, it keeps you in touch with what's going on at the state level.
Absolutely.
And our state legislature.
All right. Everybody good with that? Thank you.
okay.
And we'll appoint Jonathan as the alternate. Ms. Turner, did I miss anything? The only other one I asked before the meeting, I know it's not on here, is we are doing interviews at our meeting next Tuesday for PRA. And then I assume we'll just, at a minimal, talk about economic development, trying to replace Mr. Whitman, who's coming off of that one. I think we can do a motion to appoint everyone that's on this list of all committees, liaisons, and other appointments from this date.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Back to public comment. I don't know, Hannah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody.
Chuck, you have anything to say? All right.
So, are we using Mad Rap for the advertisements and stuff now? Is that quickest place for me to check?
So, and I'm gonna have Kim to also chime in, but Mad Rap, I believe at this time, is mainly for our committee vacancies. I believe they're still advertising for public hearings, things of that nature in the Eagle.
Yeah, so everything I've advertised since we've talked has been in what you've designated for Mad Rap. The zoning department has advertised Mad Rap for most things, and the Eagle, they only do the Eagle when it falls in the so many days. I know they've used Mad Rap when they couldn't reach that number.
How does it seem to be going?
I have no issues using Mad Rap. We were talking today. The only thing we're working on now is getting the affidavits, but it's quick, easy, and
Anybody making comments about it?
like the public.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
Anybody? Right. Are you getting hits?
I do know we have a lot of people who complain about the Eagle
Yeah.
and what
we
it
all-
looks like, but that's the
us.
only thing I've heard.
I think that's us too. Good. Keep going. All right, no public comment. We do have a closed session. Party.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, I move that the board convene in a closed session pursuant to Virginia Code Sections 2.2-3711A3, discussion or consideration of the acquisition of real property for a public purpose or of the disposition of publicly held real property, where discussion in an open meeting would adversely affect the bargaining position or negotiating strategy of the public body. That's
Motion's made and seconded. Further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, pose same sign. Thank you, Chuck. Yes, sir. Yeah.